Welcome, fellow film fanatics. Ever find yourself craving a movie that's not just funny, but genuinely delightful? A film that tickles your brain and warms your heart with its sheer, unadulterated silliness. Today, we're diving headfirst into the wonderfully weird world of movies that embrace quirky characters with whimsical fantasy and assemble an ensemble cast that feels like a perfectly chaotic family reunion. Imagine a story where the mundane collides with the magnificent, where everyday heroes stumble into extraordinary adventures, often with a healthy dose of satire thrown in for good measure. These aren't your typical action-packed blockbusters. They're more like a meticulously crafted spoof adventure, a loving wink at the tropes we know and adore, but twisted just enough to feel entirely fresh. Think of characters who are so endearingly odd, their quirks become their superpowers. Perhaps it's a wizard who's perpetually losing his spectacles, or a knight whose greatest fear is a particularly aggressive goose. These are the individuals who make the fantastical feel relatable, their eccentricities grounding the wildest of plots. The magic of these films often lies in their ensemble casts. When you bring together a group of distinct personalities, each with their own peculiar motivations and hilarious misunderstandings, the comedic potential is boundless. They bicker, they bond, they bumble their way through improbable situations, and we, the audience, are right there with them, laughing at every misstep and cheering for every improbable triumph. It's this shared journey, this collective embrace of the absurd, that makes these movies so special. These aren't just comedies, they're explorations of what it means to be human, albeit through a very funhouse mirror. They poke fun at societal norms, at our own expectations, and at the very nature of storytelling itself, all while keeping the tone light and the laughter flowing. The whimsical fantasy elements aren't just for show. They serve to amplify the satire, creating a world where anything is possible, and often, the most ridiculous outcome is the most satisfying. So, if you're looking for a cinematic escape that's brimming with imagination, populated by unforgettable characters, and guaranteed to leave you with a smile, then these quirky, fantastical, and brilliantly satirical spoofs are exactly what you need. They remind us that sometimes, the greatest adventures are the ones we embark on with a sense of humor and a willingness to embrace the wonderfully unexpected. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the delightful realm of funny, quirky movies. I hope you discover your next favorite film. If you enjoyed this, consider following for more cinematic explorations.